Hey guys, welcome if you're new here, welcome back if you've been here. Today I'm a very happy and excited girl because we are going to be watching the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And I'm repping my girl, Chica. Obviously for anybody that knows me in real life, you guys know that I don't give a fuck about video games. But Five Nights at Freddy's is that one game that I would love watching all my favorite YouTubers play when I was in high school. Possessed animatronics, sign me the fuck up. And I was very much online when everybody was harassing Jason Blum on Twitter, like, when are we getting it? Like, how long is this supposed to fucking take? But the day is finally here. The cast, let's talk about the fucking cast. Josh Hutcherson. Believe it or not, I had my Josh Hutcherson face. I was a Josh girly. I remember like back in like 2016, I was like binging all his stuff. He was the only reason that I wanted to watch that hero show that was on Hulu. We got our king, Matthew Lillard. Insert clip here of Matthew Lillard walking straight past me and not acknowledging me.
I don't care what mama says.
His back is turned. We got Beck from You. Elizabeth Lell is gonna be in this. About 5 hours ago, I was on Twitter and I had just seen that the movie debuted with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 25%. I'm scared. I'm really afraid of what I'm about to walk into. I have not read any of these reviews. I didn't want to spoil any of it for myself, but I am out here holding out hope. I want to be scared, and I really want to see Balloon Boy. I really want to see Balloon Boy. My viewing experience will be incomplete if I do not see Balloon Boy. I'm about to go, and when I come back, you guys will have my genuine reaction and experience with this movie. I'm so worried. I'm back. She said, let's eat, but that did not eat. Well, I didn't absolutely hate it. I'm leaning more towards I'm sad. I'm disappointed. But let me make the spoiler-free 10 seconds long. Not scary. Yeah, sorry. It's on Peacock, you know, you don't even have to come to the theater to watch it. Now we can talk spoilers. Josh Hutcherson. We love that man. During like the first 15 minutes, he really had me feeling like, maybe it would be nice to have a boyfriend. But, you know, eventually that feeling fades. And then I'm happy that I don't have to deal with a fucking loser tormenting me every single day. I'm so good. But it would be nice. It would be nice. I don't know, as fucked up as that sounds, I don't care. Like, I just don't. Also, I want to say that if you are looking for an explanation of the movie, my video is not the right place for that, because I can't explain shit to you. I'm very confused myself. Our main character, Mike, who can't keep a fucking job, and he goes to a career counselor. And I was worried, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought that they were just baiting us, that they were not going to properly use Matthew Lillard. It was gonna really piss me off if he wasn't a central character. The career counselor recommends the security job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. He's having reoccurring dreams, trying to figure out who the man that kidnapped his little brother is. He eventually sees all the ghost children that are supposed to be inside the animatronics, and he chases after them. The blonde little boy, he slayed that. I loved his performance. Ooh, okay, let's talk about the cameo. Mike has an annoying ass fucking aunt who wants to take custody of his little sister Abby. Dude, I have no idea. I don't know, guys. I don't know what relation she has to those other characters. Whatever. Point is that they're at a restaurant and they're eating, and then, you know, I hear the waiter's voice and it sounds familiar, but it's not clicking yet. And then it happens and we see it's Matt Pat. And I literally, my friend Johnny was next to me. I was like, I grabbed his arm and I was like, I'm gonna come. I'm sorry. I love that man, and like, he's so fine, and I love that for him, you know. Good for him. Good for him. It lasted like 10 seconds, but it was still really cute. Elizabeth Lale. I just know that she's a cop. She apparently seems to know everything, and she's gatekeeping so much information.
Freddy, You're supposed to be on lockdown.
Vanessa, when I was a young bear.
The weird family goes to break into Freddy's and tries to like mess up the place. You know, shit really starts to go down. It's upsetting, it really is, because, you know, I do blame it on the PG-13 because we don't see much. Like, I wish there was more gore. I really wish that we had gotten the nightmare versions of each of the animatronics. I just wanted to see them looking evil as fuck, and it's not giving. It's not giving. And everybody's being chomped up, but we literally don't see it, and that fucking sucks, because I want to see blood. I want to see guts. You're giving me nothing to work with. Like, let's just get to the part where Mike takes Abby to sleep over at Freddy's, and he falls asleep, and she's out here playing with Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Freddy. He wakes up to hear her screaming, and so he goes out and he finds them like all huddled like around her. We finally get Freddy like stomping towards us, and then Abby just comes out and she's like, "They were tickling me." I'm just like, girl, be fucking for real. Like, it feels silly, it feels goofy, but I'm gonna tell you guys, I actually really loved the rotation that was happening. Blunt rotation. It's just Mike looking at all the animatronics, just taking in that they're all very much alive, and I love the music and just how everything just slows down, and that was good. I'll give them that. That was creepy. So in Mike's dream, finally, he is given some tea. If we tell you, what will you give us? And he's like, anything. He is seeing his parents and his brother Garrett as if he was living that moment again. The kid tells him, well, this is what you want, right? You want to be able to save him. Ugh, and just like, I'm so lazily explaining this to you guys because I don't really care for that part. I just don't care for that story. I really don't. But basically, shocker, they want Abby, and like, that's the deal. So Mike is desperate, and he's like, all right, hell yeah. God, it just feels so unserious. Let's just get to the big fucking reveal. He gets attacked by Foxy. He wakes up being healed by Vanessa. We get the revelation about William Afton, the rabbit. The reason that Vanessa knows so much is because she is his daughter. And she's basically explaining that all the ghosts are like controlled by him. So he took Garrett, he took Mike's brother. So Mike is like, how do I stop them? How do I save my sister? He manages to knock everyone down, but our favorite cupcake does get Mike. Then we see William Afton, and that actually was good. I will give them that. The presentation for that was actually far more effective than the rest of the squad. He takes the head off, and it is revealed that it is the career counselor, aka it is Matthew Lillard, and they did not scam me. We love it. We love his speech. We love the performance. 10 out of 10 for that man. When will he ever disappoint me? Never. So Vanessa does try to stop him. He doesn't give a shit, and he stabs her. Technically tries to kill his daughter. Mike tells Abby to draw out what really happened. Abby draws the rabbit killing them. I don't understand what's happening. I just know that they're just staring at William, and I guess just staring at him makes things happen, because then we see the slashes on his body. He's just like, I always come back, and then the homie dies. But Vanessa is in the hospital, so I am assuming that she's supposed to make it. It just ends with Abby asking Mike if she's ever gonna see her friends again, and he's just like, you never know what could happen. And I'm just like, let's just talk about the most important part for me, and that's the fact that I did see Balloon Boy, and I love the post-credit scene where he is like in the back of the taxi. I guess like If, you know, you just want to enjoy it for what it is and you are not someone that takes things as seriously as I do, like, you'll have fun and you'll enjoy it. To me, like, I didn't want this to be like a silly, like, goofy, like, thing. Like, I really actually wanted to be terrified and I wanted to see gore. It was very lighthearted. There was a lot of brightness. There was a lot of stuff that was like made up for laughs. Just the fact that Scott Cawthon, who is the creator of the game, was very much involved in the writing and the production of this. I would have to read up more articles on it to find out like how, you know, heavy of a part he played in this. But for now, I kind of just have to assume that this is the story that he wanted to tell. Maybe I'm the one that's missing a screw. Maybe I'm the one that just doesn't fucking understand. If you guys think I'm angry, this is not angry. Like, I think it'd be worse. Matthew Lillard saved this for me. If we had not had that reveal, I think I'd be a lot upset. A lot more than this. I was just expecting a more like sinister and just like a different story than what we got. You know, I really do feel like this shouldn't have been a movie. I really think this should have been a show. Like, I think that if it was spread out like through episodes, we could have gotten something better. It just, I don't know. Okay, bye.